I'm Miss Karen, and today I'm going to be telling you how to do the creative play job at the co-op. So when you get here at 9 a.m. when you are a working parent and you are the creative play, you're going to put on this lovely apron and you're going to check and see what your duties are for the day. You can do that by looking in your apron and seeing these handy dandy little cards, or you can come over here and you can also look on the wall. I'm going to be taking this paper with me today just to show you, but we usually just leave it here. So when you get here, there are a few different things that you do. You put the traffic slowers out in the parking lot. If that isn't done yet, those are our plastic children that say slow so that people know to drive slowly there. You're going to turn on the lights in all of the bathrooms. You're going to check the soap dispensers to make sure that we don't need a refill, make sure there's plenty in there for the day. Flush toilets if need be, and pick up any trash that you see just to make sure that the classroom is ready. Answer the door. Our door operates on a buzzer system. You have to do the buzzer in order to get in. So you're going to be the one to open up the door for the parents and kids as they get in. If there is someone you do not recognize and they do not have one of our children with us, ask them what they need and then redirect them, because we only want people that are directly our parents and grandparents dropping off and the children. Next, after all that is done, you're going to come in here and you're just going to float around and engage with the children wherever you can. You're going to be helping with puzzles, helping them play, helping them build, helping them create. Wherever you see that people need it, you're going to help. Read books to them in the library. Make sure you're engaging with the children as much as you possibly can. All right, during circle time, you are going to be making sure that everybody's paying attention, that everybody's keeping hands to themselves. You're going to be playing along and dancing and showing that you're really into it as well, and that will tell them that they should be really into it too. After circle time, we are going to go outside to the playground. So we're going to go right here to the playground. I'm going to take this with me, so come on over. All right, our playground is right down here. All right, just going to do this so I know that I'm not going to be left out. All right, so you're going to be on the other side of our playground area. Oh, no, you're not. You're going to be right here. Never mind. All right, so you're going to be right here. You're going to be supervising the playhouses near our garden, okay? So that's an important job. They love this playhouse, and that is awesome, but we're going to try and keep at least one window open at all times. There are several windows here. Sometimes they like to try and shut themselves in, an understandable and fun idea, but we really need one window open at all times because we have to be constantly supervising these kids and making sure that we can see them. There's also a climber here that you can assist with. Right now it's a little bit wet. We have some towels that we can bring out to try. Yes, go climbing when it's wet is probably not a great idea because you could slip. So we're gonna first wipe down the climber. So just help them make sure they don't fall. Make sure that this is a nice, safe place for them. We also have balls and things out that we'll bring out. We've got a little basketball thing over there. Play soccer with them, kick the ball, play catch. Really get in there, play with them as much as you possibly can. Now, one issue here is rocks. They love these rocks, and that's totally fine. They can play with the rocks, but of course, number one thing is the rocks are never ever to be thrown. All right, we never ever want to see rocks in anybody's face, so let's make sure that we always tell them rocks on the ground. The swings, another parent will be doing, but you can help them because a lot of times a lot of kids want to use the swings and it's only 2 at once. So we're going to make sure that any kids that want to use swings that can't use them right now are lined up right here. This is where they're going to line up so that they're waiting their turn for the swings. You also supervise this here. That'll be moved down a little bit closer. Just make sure that everybody is safe on there, and then we're not excluding anyone. Sometimes we like to say, oh no, you can't come up here in the climber. Oh no, you can't come in the house. No. We always include people, unless of course there's too many up there, and then that's just for safety that will restrict that. All right, so now we're gonna come back in to our room. At this point, we have snack. You just help with snack however possible, whatever they need. Go ahead in. You're not in charge of that, but you can just help out. All right. Now, when we go into room 2, sweep, sweep, sweep. You are the creative play person, so here you are going to be supervising this area right here. So this includes over here, which already we have pre-messed up, just so that you can see. Yeah, oh, she's cleaning it. That's awesome. So she's sorting. This is our kitchen area. Here's where they can play house. They can just play pretend. You can engage with them, be whoever they want you to be or whatever. Pretend to have lunch, pretend to help take care of the baby, whatever. Help them and play with them as you're supervising.
The babies are in the drawer.
The babies are in the drawer. Yeah, that's probably not where babies should be, but
I didn't put them there.
The pretend babies are in the drawer, right? So then the next part of creative play is what's going to be going right here. Now, right now it's empty because we haven't yet set up for creative play. But this is a really cool area. This is gonna change monthly, and it's gonna be a doctor's office. It's going to be a fire station. It's going to be a workout studio. Lots and lots of different things. And you're gonna be helping with them, engaging with them in that play. So just get your imagination fired up. You're going to be helping them in playing with all of this stuff, and at the same time supervising and making sure that we're safe. Of course, we don't want anybody to be in harm at any time, so make sure that everybody is safe and making sure that they're playing and they're engaged. Now, when it is time to clean up, when I ring the bells, which are in here someplace, no they are not. Oh, did I put it in here? All right, when I ring the bells, these are my keys. When you hear the bells, then it is time to clean up. And at that point, we encourage every child to clean up. We give them choices of what to clean. We are playful about it, but in the end, it's important that they learn to take some initiative and really clean up. So here we have Amelia giving a great demonstration of cleaning up. This place can get very messy very quickly, so engage all the children as much as possible. Say, Amelia, can you please take care of the dishes? So-and-so, can you please take care of that? And usually they want to help out, so they will, they'll hop and spring to it usually pretty well. All right, so at dismissal, we're gonna go back into the other room. And it's going to be your job to read to the children while they're waiting for their parents. So usually, this isn't out yet, but we have this area here will be full of books. We have all kinds of books here, and you sit here on the floor on the rocker and just read to them. If you want, ask them, what do you think is going to happen? How do you think that character feels? But you don't need to do that either. You can just read to them in as animated a way as you like, and that way they get some more exposure to books, which is always great. Now the books here are available to check out. If they want to check out a book, then you can go over to our accordion file folder and just take out the book's card and stick it with a paper clip onto their personal library card, and that way we know where it is. We also have our kindness library. That's my personal library. That's just for the classroom that we don't take out, but you'll see that there is no cards in there, so that'll be pretty obvious. All right, so you read to the class, to the children, and then at the end of the day, you're going to help collect trash and throw it into the dumpster. You're gonna bring in the traffic slowers from the parking lot and help other parents as needed with cleanup, and then you can go home and decompress from your day.